Hey, April. We're gonna throw this away. Take April.
Yes. Yes.
High drive dogs often don't know their handler exists. To settle down a crazy dog, use attention as the criteria for the initiation of play. Eye contact equals asking for permission to engage. Yes, good man. Hi. Good man. Go do dog stuff. Yes, good man. Great job. Go do dog stuff. Yes, good man. Ho ho, yeah. Oh, yes. House. Yes. House. Yes. Yes. Good man. Great work. House. Yes. House. Yes. Yes. Twist. Yes. Good man. House. Yes. Twist. Oh. Oh, watch out. Twist. Good. House. Yes. Makai. Yes.
Water. Excellent. Good boy. Good. Parker. Water. Oh boy. Good. Excellent. Good job, buddy. Yeah. Go do dog stuff.
From Midtown Kingston, New York, it's the pvybe-life with your host, Ron Watson and Apryl Lea. All right, Ron Watson and Apryl Lea from Pawsitive Vybe, and welcome to the pvybe-life. This is Season 2, Episode 1. Well, what do we got, April?
Well, hopefully your attention. This week's show is all about attention.
Of course. Hops and I will be unveiling a new one-footed footstall and kind of an innovative way of teaching that. And we'll be teaching attention to an assistance dog candidate that's fresh out of the shelter. And we'll be focusing on attention and the opposite of attention, dismissal. And, of course, we'll be jamming.
Awesome. I can't wait.
So, you worked a couple of sweet note card sequences with Kiva. Can you talk about that a little bit?
Sure. Ron drew up some note cards and pulled up a couple of sequences for me, and we worked on those.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and they're going in your routine?
I think they are.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Cool.
So
well,
I think the big thing was the flanking that I did.
Yeah, totally. Really
Yep.
loosened him up and took a lot of the pressure off. When you watch her, she works a PBR warm-up that's pretty sweet, actually. Yeah, and I'm pretty stoked about our footstall as well. The one-footed footstall went really well. Got loot ready. He'll be doing it with the targeting section next week.
All right, let's do this.
Right on. Well, hang on. We got some thanks to give.
Yes, we do. I personally would like to thank everybody who helped us out, but we have a couple people that we'd like to thank personally.
Yeah, we'll be hooking up people each week. Shout out goes out to the people that supported us via our Indiegogo campaign. Super awesome.
Yeah, very cool.
So who do we got today?
Today we got Dr. CJ Helfer, and yeah, awesome. I met her at the Super Dogs probably, 12 years ago. Awesome. Thanks for chipping in and helping us out with the show.
Yeah, Deborah Martin. New Hampshire Disc Dog Club. We just hung out with those guys last week. We'll be featuring some of their stuff. Just a real quick highlight of camp later on in the show.
Yep, Granite State Disc Dogs.
And who's next?
And Barb Scott. I love Barb. So.
Blur, go Blur.
Yep. So Barb is a good client of ours from Michigan, and I've known her for quite a few years as well.
Yep. She's awesome, and so thankful, guys. We really wouldn't be doing this without you. So we're gonna go ahead and get right on with the show. This show is all about attention. This week we're
and dismissal.
And dismissal, yeah, the opposite of attention. So yeah, check it out. Shaping and capturing attention with Flow. Ron shapes and captures attention with assistance dog candidate Flo, fresh from the shelter. Attention is offered eye contact. All right, so this is Flo. Flo is an assistance dog candidate for Animal Farm. She's one of April's dogs, and I thought we just got her in. I thought we'd work on some eye contact, and she sure is a cutie. So let's see what we got here. I tried it out earlier. She doesn't have any eye contact. So the first thing I'm going to do is try and get hooked up with her. I was going to wait for her to... So when she orients to me, I will mark and reinforce it. Yes, good girl. Hi. Oh my gosh, Cookies. Yeah, good. All right, so let's give this another try. I'm going to put Cookies kind of in front of her face a little bit and let her go back and forth. You can see that she's licking, she's trying to paw, she's doing all this stuff. I'm going to let that happen, and she's going to realize that that's not the path to Cookies. If that's not the path to Cookies, she'll have to try something else. Ideally, what I'm looking for is eye contact. Yes, good girl. Oh my gosh, look at you. Oh, that was very nice. Anything that looks, yes, like eye contact, I'm going to go ahead and mark and reinforce that. Oh. You can see her moving back and forth from object to object. She's got a new technique going on here. Oh, what happened? Yes, good girl, Flo. That was awesome. Look at you. Present the attention dilemma again. I'm going to split my hands wide open so the dog looks back and forth from hand to hand. And that's going to help me isolate eye contact when it happens. This nudging and nuzzling and all that stuff, I'm going to let this happen because I want Flo to realize that it doesn't work. I want those behaviors to, yes, go extinct. And once those behaviors go extinct, she's going to stop doing them and offer, yes, the eye contact instead. Doesn't take long either. Once she realizes that there's a game to be had here, she'll be in. Ooh, I missed that one. You can hear her labored breathing and everything. Really common for dogs to get pretty fatigued and excited during this game, especially dogs that haven't had self-control exercises done on them. Yes, good girl. Look at you. Oh my gosh, somebody's done yes with you, haven't they? Yeah. Get her back over here. I marked and reinforced her checking in, and she's back to that standard kind of mauling behavior. Yes, good girl. That's very nice. The eye contact happened. She was crawling up. I'll just do my best to get her off and pay her because she did offer eye contact. That is my criteria. I'm going to ignore all the other stuff. If I can pay her for giving eye contact, even if she was coming up, I'll go ahead and do so, yes. You could see she only checked in there. If we start to put qualifications on why the dog looks, we're going to miss out on those opportunities to make, yes, that happen. And to build our case that attention, yes, in the presence of what we're looking for, yes, look at you, you're so awesome, is what actually works. And I think we just had a real good breakthrough moment there. Yes, good girl. All right, go do dog stuff. That was terrific. You are a cutie, yeah. Flowing mo moves with hops. Here's some mo moves. That's a backwards through and flip, and this is a through and flip. We're going to work on extending these moves out a little bit, bringing hops in on the run. Here we are just getting them warmed up. Again, we're using takes. We're going to want to use takes on this skill over and over. We're going to send him out, cue drop, and pick him up and work that skill on the fly. This is going to increase our team movement and flow. It's also going to give us the opportunity to practice reducing the dog's linear speed with this pivot. You can see on this backwards through that Hops turns 180 degrees. That reduces his linear speed down to just about 0. Super important for safety. Now that we're dialed in, I'll go ahead and make the throw. After so many takes, it's really easy to replicate the placement and timing. Here we go, and I'll make sure I reinforce with that roller. Big air, watch out. 3 types of attention. We're going to focus on 3 common flavors of attention, or offered eye contact: formal, situational, and ambient. There we go. That's what's called attention, guys. All of these dogs giving eye contact in the hopes that it's going to work to give them the opportunity to work with us. That's what attention's all about. That's what this week's show is all about. There are 3 basic kinds of attention.
Formal.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Yep. Formal attention.
Yep, and you'll see us splitting our hands and the dog like offering back and forth. You're very good, Lele. I know he's very sexy. Yeah. So the dog will look back and forth, offer eye contact in order to get a cookie or a toy. We'll do that with cookies and toys. Hey, Lele. Lele, come here. Come on, Lele. Hop up. Keep going. Keep going. Go, go, go. Yes, very nice. All right, we'll just keep on rolling. That's very good, Lele. So formal attention. We'll do that with Hops, with toys, and with Lele, with or not Lele, with Flo, with cookies. New assistance dog candidate that April has. That's pretty standard. Lots of people know that. We call it attention. It's unsolicited or offered eye contact.
No cueing it.
No cueing it. Yep, yep. Second one is situational attention. So here we are in a situation. These dogs are offering pedestals and they're chilling out. They know that they're supposed to offer attention in order to get opportunity. We'll do that at the door with Hops. We'll also do it kind of in heel with Hops, and we'll do it with Lexi after she gets distracted and re-engages.
Yes, good.
And then we have ambient attention. And ambient attention is what happens when your dog is just chilling out, hanging out, just out there doing their thing, and they're looking at you. Most handlers let that go. We actually want to capture shape and reinforce that so that it's more likely to happen. It makes recalls and orientation to the handler in general in distraction-filled environments much easier. So 3 kinds of attention: formal, situational, and ambient. Awesome. What's the opposite of attention? Go to dog stuff. Dismissal is the opposite of attention and is a valuable skill for handling dogs and managing drive. Get healthy attention with Dismissal. So here's something that happens all the time here at pvybe. We mark a good dog, and then everybody comes up and tries to muscle in. Now you might not have this many dogs, but this is what too much attention feels like. They're all being good. They just want to work with us. Kiva. But they need to know that we're not always available.
Scott.
So we're going to bring the school of fish, the school of carp back.
Poopy.
And we're going to get them rolling so you can see Dismissal.
Kiva. Okay, guys, go do dog stuff.
As soon as the cue is given, everyone disperses because they know that the handler is off limits. And look at Skylar there offering soft eye contact, Harper offering approach. Kiva, he didn't catch the net. Oh well. Warming up with Kiva, dismissed to play. April and Kiva warm up with some flat work. April starts the jam with Dismissal, as Kiva is often distracted by the environment. Looks like it's just sequencing.
We'll do dog stuff. Oh boy. Kiva. Yeah, yes, good boy. Through. Yes, good. Are you ready? Yes, get around. Yes, good, very nice. Yes, house. Yes, good boy. Yes, very nice. House. Easy, yes. Beautiful, buddy. House. Yes. Yes, good. Beautiful. Bring it in, bud. Oops. What happened? Go get that. Yeah. Very nice. House. Yes. Good job, mine. Yes. All right, buddy. Oh. Go do dog stuff. Thanks.
One-footed footstall with hops. Ron and Hops work on a one-footed footstall. This is session number 4. Attention is used as a gateway drug and for drive management.
Hops. Yes, good man.
So this is Hops, and Hops and I are going to do a one-footed footstall. This is our 5th session or so, and he's done a great job so far. We got a kind of an innovative way to get into this. We're going to go ahead and give that a shot. Up, up. All right, so you just want to get your dog up on a pedestal and kind of chill out. Lay on your side. You're going to lay on, well, pretty much your right hip. And just hang out, and then you're going to swing your leg up. And everybody seems to think, excuse me, everybody seems to think this is like really requires a ton of flexibility. I don't think that it does. If you can sit with your leg flat while sitting on a chair, you should be able to accomplish this. So I'm going to take eye contact from Hops, yes. I'm going to go ahead and hand target, yes. And I'm going to ask him up here. Yes. I'm going to work eye contact when he's up in this skill. Yes, using eye contact as kind of a gateway drug to let him know that there are other behaviors he can, yes, do up there. So he can, yes, target while he's up there and other such skills. Off, yes. I'm going to try and get to the release every time, and I'll pay the release. Hops up, up, yes. I'll take the eye contact, yes. Reinforce, yes, with a target. Loot, you'll get your turn in a moment, buddy. Yes, work some eye contact. Off. And ask him off. Hops, go do dog stuff. That was great work.
All right.
Sequence builder. Note cards with Kiva. Apryl and Kiva work on a sequence generated by the luck of the draw from the note cards. Each of your tricks gets a card. Shuffle, draw, then play the sequence.
Oh my gosh, are we gonna go play frisbee? Huh? Come on. That's good. Go do dog stuff. Oh yeah. See what my card has here. Show and throw, flank clock, squid, chest ball over, through and flip fish, reverse chest ball. So. Show and throw, flank clock, squid, chest ball over, through and flip fish, reverse chest ball. Whoa. Show and throw, flank clock, squid, chest ball's over. Here. Through. Oh boy. Here. Squid, top. Yes, good man. Through and flip, fish, ouse, go. Good boy. Hi. Good. Nice job, buddy. Go do dog stuff. I forgot what the last part is. Throw and flip fish to reverse chest ball. Yeah. Yes, good boy. Ouse. Yes. Through. Yes, good man. Yes, good. Top. Yes, good man. Beautiful, buddy. Yeah. I need 4 frisbees. And reverse chest ball. Ready? Ouse. Yes, wait. Rebound. Ah, good man. Oh, yeah. Good boy.
One-footed footstall reloaded. Ron and Hops work on loading up from the floor to the single foot for the stall. Get a breakdown of the technique and body position. All right, so we've lost the pedestal and we are going to load from the ground. You can see that he's a little sloppy using my body to get up there. That's fine. All I want is to get him up there, pump him full of cookies, and let him know that that's awesome. I'm going to pump him full of cookies here until I ask him off. I want to bookend this behavior. I'll ask for the start, fill it full of goodness, and then ask for the off. Getting to the release is absolutely key. I'm using eye contact and reinforcing for position, rewarding with action. If you notice that your dog doesn't step up real well or is on 3 legs and needs to get up there, if you lift your cookie just a bit higher, the dog will step up. Here's another angle, and we've switched to the hand target. A hand target is going to give us a little more stability, and it's also a little more difficult. Hi, Ryder. You're a good man. Here's another angle, and we're going to do some slow motion here. Go ahead and sit down and get comfy. You can pay your dog while you're getting ready. You're going to lean back onto your right elbow and your right hip. As you're leaning back, you're lifting your foot up and setting the outside of your ankle on your thigh. You'll crank up a little bit with the flat-ish foot. Give your verbal cue, then your hand signal, and get the dog up. Pay the dog liberally while up there. Make sure you get to the release. Can't stress how important that release is. That's it. Cut. Note cards and Big Air with Kiva. Apryl and Kiva work a sequence from their note cards. Squib to distance flip, flank, clock, air bounce, leg vault to Muppet scoot.
Ready? I know. You're on. Squib. Oops, that was too close. Good boy. No scoop. Get around. Squib, wait. Yes. Yes, good man. Beautiful, buddy. Ouse. Yes. Top. Yes, beautiful. Scoot. Yes. Nice, bud. Gorgeous. Ready? Get around. Squib. Yes, good man. That's totally what I needed. Yes. Beautiful, buddy. House. Yes. Yes, good man. House. Yes, top. Yes, beautiful. Scoot. Kiva. Yes, good man. Scoot. Great. Dog catch. Mine. Good boy, Va.
Up. Good man. Up. Good man. Up. Good man. Up. Good man. House. Yes, dog catch. Good man. Awesome. Perfect timing, eh? Yeah. Good man. Great.
Attention. Performance is not understanding. Ron and Flo work attention in multiple positions to demonstrate the technique and generalize the skill. The lights really did turn on when she was in, yes, when she got reinforced in that seated position. They did turn on, so we can see that she's really got that here, right? Yes. So she's got it here. She's got it with me sitting as well. And the thing is, yes, a lot of times people will think that because my dog can do it when I'm standing, yes, that they can do it while I'm sitting. And that's not always the case, yes. Dogs see in pictures, and performance is not understanding. So if I radically alter the picture too much, what's going to happen is my dog is not going to be able to generalize the skill. That's why we want to get down to these root concepts. Attention as yes. Attention as asking permission. Attention, yes. In different situations. Attention, attention, attention. And yes, attention in different positions. So when I get down here on my knees, you guys are going to see my GoPro now, we can see that all bets are off. And I'm just going to let this whole thing go down just like it did the last time with the chair. I'm just going to let it go down. Let her exhaust her opportunity. There's the pawing. Really important that I don't move this now. And I'll show you on the next round as soon as we get this. And actually, you know what? I'll show you right now. If I keep moving this, she's or I respond to her nuzzling, she's going to keep working this and believe that this is a valid path to get what she wants. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to let her exhaust her opportunity. Yes, good. And the sit with the eye contact. Eye contact gives us a default sit too. So here we are. Oh. You ruined my dramatic finish. Yes, good girl. That was awesome. Terrific. So Flo, eye contact, high, medium, low, standing, seated, and kneeling. We want to generalize that out as best we can. Great job, Flo. You're awesome. Yeah. Focusing on attention with Lexi. April works attention with environmental junkie Lexi. This is old school reactive dog stuff and serves as a proofing exercise for modern reactive dog management.
There's the release. Yes, and then there's the eye contact. So usually I would just mark her release of the environment. So there's the end of the lead. Usually I would mark that right there, but now I'm waiting for eye contact as well. Yes, good. And then you'll also see her offer look at that as well. I'm gonna wait for the look and then, yes, the eye contact. So I'm not gonna mark the look at that, just gonna mark the eye contact. Yes, good. Kind of interesting. I'll pay her a couple of times here. So there's the release. Yes, and there's the eye contact. Yes, More eye contact. Yes, very nice. Yes. So she really doesn't have eye contact moving right now. But that's all right. We'll work on that.